Welcome to In Depth for a closer look at what's making mining headlines in the Americas. Two of Canada's potash giants are squaring up to bump heads in court in January in a dispute over Mosaic Company supplying Potash Corporation with rock for toll treating. Mining Weekly's contributing editor for North America, based in Toronto, Matthew Hill, joins me to discuss the issue. Welcome, Matthew.
Thanks very much.
Firstly, Matthew, how did Mosaic and Potash Corporation end up in this quarrel?
Well, the dispute's been going on for quite a few years now. Basically, Mosaic's been supplying Potash Corp with rock from its Esterhazy mine in eastern Saskatchewan to the tune of about 1.3 million tons a year. Mosaic says that it's been accelerating supplies of the rock beyond its contractual obligations with Potash Corp, and it's been using its own reserves from the mine to do so. Potash Corp also owns its own reserves here. Now, the mine's been operating for the past 40 years, and Mosaic says it's effectively met its contractual obligations to Potash Corp, and now it wants to sell, and it's been selling the potash rock at cost. And now it wants to scrap that and move to more commercial terms.
So it goes back a long way. What are the likely scenarios here?
Well, the thing is, although both companies are putting out pretty aggressive media statements on the issue, neither of them will be willing to cut off their nose to spite their face. So what market watchers are saying is most likely they're going to meet somewhere in the middle. Mosaic has said that it's going to cut potash supplies to Potash Corp from the Esterhazy mine from July 1st, unless the two can come up with some interim arrangement before the issue actually goes to trial in Saskatchewan in January next year. But most market watchers don't think that it's going to get that far, and the two companies will likely meet somewhere in the middle before that.
Now, as you say, Mosaic has threatened to stop supplying potash rock from Esterhazy for Potash Corporation to process. Is there any risk of this development choking supplies of the crop nutrient?
Not really. 1.3 million tons is pretty significant. That's around about 10% of Potash Corp's annual production. And if you look at the price for the finished potash product at the Port of Vancouver free on board, that was around $409 a ton in March. So whoever's making more money out of this potash, that potash needs to get to the market. Otherwise, neither Mosaic nor Potash Corp are going to be making money from it.
Hopefully sense prevails. What is the outlook for potash this year?
Well, announcing the company's results last week, Potash Corp CEO Bill Doyle gave a pretty bullish outlook for the crop nutrient. He said that there might even be a supply shortage for it by the end of the year. Now, there's been some noises coming out of India that they are refusing to buy or sign potash supply agreements until prices ease a bit. And as I said, they have gone up beyond $400 a ton in recent months. But things are looking pretty good for potash miners for the rest of the year and well into next year as farmers take advantage of a growing food shortage and record crop prices. So they're going to be wanting to put more potash into the ground so that they can boost yields of their crops.
Thanks, Matthew. That's the show for today. Join us next week for more news and insight on mining in the Americas. I'm Chanel de Bruin for Creamer Media in Johannesburg.
Donate now and give 15 Rand a month. SMS JOIN to 41486.